The woman had only taken what felt like a century-long nap. And when she woke up, she found her servant had been standing by her side for a full 100 years, to reward his unwavering loyalty. She decided he could serve her for another century, with a casual flick of her hand. She restored his youth 100 years worth. The newly rejuvenated servant even thanked her like she'd done him a favor. Then she asked him where the descendants of the Yang, Zhu, Sun, and Wei families. 100 years ago, these 4 families had been under her protection. To repay her, they once promised to send their last remaining descendants to serve her. But now, a century had passed, and none of them had kept their word. She knew they wouldn't dare break the promise, so something else had to be going on. She calculated briefly with her fingers, and decided to visit the Yang family first. A letter shot through the air soon after, landing with a sharp thud right on the Yang household's gate. When the butler read what was inside, he rushed in immediately. He reported everything to the current family head. Their young master suddenly remembered that his grandfather had mentioned that he was the most outstanding descendant of their generation, and that he would be sent to their master someday. The young master assumed the so-called master was some old lady over 50. So he never bothered telling his father. His father only knew that the grandfather did have a mysterious master, and their family had prospered for 100 years, all thanks to that master's support. But he wasn't sure whether sending the young master over was actually true or just an old tale. Still, he ordered his men to invite the visitor in with absolute respect. But when Madame Yang saw that the visitor was a young woman, she immediately connected it with how distant her husband had been lately. He'd been unusually cold toward her, so she started suspecting that this woman was actually her husband's secret mistress. She thought he was using some ancestor's promise to bring his lover home and split the assets. But the family head sensed something, a strong, overwhelming aura around the woman. He started wondering if she might truly be the master his father spoke of.